Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello my peeps, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are not new, if you are new, welcome to my YouTube channel. You guys are all having a fantastical, magical, like unicorn like day. Remember, if not, that's always okay too. Remember, I'm always over here hoping that your day does turn around for you. Great, now that we got the pleasantries out of the way, I just had to get out on here. You probably won't see this video till like Friday or something like that, but anyway. So, sorry I had to adjust what I had on my desk. I just got done taking Ryan out for like the 20 millionth time today. Like, she refuses to like actually use the bathroom. Like, she does everything but use the bathroom outside. But anyway, that's nothing new, right? And this, upon my 20 millionth time taking her out, I took her to like the spot she like normally uses the bathroom at. I mean, like, she'll like pee in one area, like she'll have a pee area spot that she'll likes to go to pee. And then she'll have like a separate like grass area on some other part, like whatever, where she will most likely like poop or whatever. Not to try to get like too personal, but oh, and sorry that my hair is looking very special. Like, you don't even know. But anyway. I took her to the spot, whatever, that I normally take her to poop, whatever, because she peed the last time I took her out. So I'm like, okay, maybe this time it's the fact that she's pooped. So I took her straight to that one spot. As I went outside, I seen this one girl, whatever, that like I sometimes will see outside with her dog, and she was sitting in the grass, whatever, petting her dog. Her dog always seems to like get like somewhat aggressive, or like kind of barks a little bit when it sees like other dogs or animals or whatever. So like, I'm not surprised that I did a little bark or whatever. Ryan did a little kind of bark or whatever, but it was like, she normally, like, when she assesses the situation, she like checks you out and she knows where you are and she'll keep her eye on you maybe. But after that, she'll like kind of like mind her business. Like, she's just like, you know, I came out here, I forced my owner out here for the 20 million times, so let's just do everything but use the bathroom still. So we get to the spot. She doesn't really do anything besides look around. And well, first of all, before I even get to that area that I normally take her in, I passed by this one girl. She's like really pretty, like, and like she has like these like really pretty like long braids, and her skirt was so cute. But anyway, I normally will see her outside from time to time, like chilling on the grass with her pet bunny. And so I see her today or whatever, and of course Ryan noticed the bunny or whatever, and like kind of like side eye a little bit, but like I said, she just minded her business like she should. And you know, we walk past, you know, we exchange smiles, and then I finally get to her spot. Like I said, she looked around, nothing was really happening or whatever. And so I kind of start walking back to the area where she likes to pee at or whatever. But you know, I noticed that the dog, that one girl's dog, she was still out there, whatever, in that area that I normally take Ryan to pee at. Again, like I said, I don't think I necessarily, but did I say that? Anyway, whatever. Like, literally, like, dogs puke or whatever, but like, sure, go ahead and sit there, girl. But anyway, I noticed her, you know, as like a dog owner, or just someone who, you know, just respects, you know, the area and the fact that she was, you know, there before and stuff like that. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep, you know, Ryan a little bit over here and things like that. So I was gonna walk along, like, on this side. Now, mind you, it's a huge grass area, and so I literally barely stepped 1 foot onto this grass area, and she yells, so I can like hear her, I guess, saying, you know, I know what she said now, but I'm gonna just like do it this way. She said something, but I said, I'm sorry, because I couldn't hear what she said. And she said, can you not come up here? Like, my dog doesn't do well. I'm like, I didn't even like respond to her. I just still kept my distance and kept my dog, like, kind of, like, over in this area. Because, I mean, if my dog needs to find a different spot to use the bathroom, like, this might be the spot, so I'm not just, like, it was kind of like the way she said it, it was kind of like, because I felt like I was coming off on like, giving, like, her, like, respect by saying, you know, like, I'm sorry, or, like, trying to understand what she said, instead of just, like, you know, completely ignoring her, whatever. And so for her to say, can you not come up here, my dog, it's like, first of all, I didn't like the way that you was speaking to me, like, first of all, like, hold up. Your attitude was wrong. You came off wrong. And then on top of that, if I was petty, which I am, Libras, we are extremely petty people. But unfortunately, we are also people pleasers. But it's like when you get us to a certain point, then all bets are off, you know what I'm saying? But however, you know, so I was already kind of like annoyed or a little bit irritated with how she spoke to me, but it was kind of like, I mean, there's no reason for me to respond to that. Like, I'll just keep myself and my animal over here, and whatever, it's like, compromise, I guess. It's like, and when I tell you guys, it's a huge, like, lawn, like, grassy area. It is gigantic. So for her to basically say, can you not come up here? I don't even know why she said up here, but I mean, I guess I can see it. I mean, it's kind of like a little bit of a, I can't even say it's a hill. Like, it's like a little, like, okay, whatever, let's just go with it. She said, you can't come up, like, can you not come up here? And, like, I'm not exaggerating, that's, like, literally how she said it. It was, like, the nastiest way possible that, well, it's not the nastiest way possible, that's a little bit exaggerating, but it was a very rude way to ask, I guess is the correct way to say it, for someone to kind of avoid that area. First of all, sorry, looking at my nail, you cannot have your pet in an area where you know, especially because I feel like it's really common knowledge. I mean, you go everywhere else, but you get to the certain area, and you know, always notice that there's always animals around. So, like, obviously, you know that it's a pretty heavy pet life area. Okay, so you can't like you cannot bring your unfriendly pets to a pet friendly area. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I was just like so baffled. I was like this doesn't even make any sense. Like, you can't just claim an entire lawn or grassy area because your dog doesn't necessarily get along with other dogs. I can understand if, you know, we was in the neighborhood, you know, excuse me, and I was walking my dog, and, like, you was on your lawn or something, and you were like, and you were sitting down your dog on your lawn, you'd be like, hey, could you maybe, like, you know, like, maybe walk on the other side of the street? My dog is not quite, you know, very friendly, if you wouldn't mind. I can understand that, you know. It is what it is. But, I mean, let's just call it what it is. Basically, her telling me and mine to stay away from that area is basically like taking your animal to a dog park and then saying, you can't have your dog there. Like, that's no, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that can't happen. Like, I'm just a person that's like, most times, like, I would go, like, sometimes it's just like, it's not worth it or whatever, I'm just gonna move on and, like, whatever, and just, like, because at this point, I'm just, like, over it. I've taken this dog out 20 million times. She did what I would really wish that she would do. It's like, she's just not worth it. But she kept eyeing me or whatever. I'm like, it also is up, like, you also have to think of it like this way. You have to be able, especially, maybe let's say, okay, your dog is friendly with a bunch of other animals, but maybe your dog may not like the particular animal that's getting ready to walk by. Or, you know what, here, I'll use my own animal as an example. She is, I don't necessarily, I will classify her as friendly depending on the circumstance, the person and the animal. You know, like sometimes she's like really like, you know, like, ooh, she wants to sniff people's hands, she wants to get to know them or whatever. And sometimes she barks at them, and sometimes she's very hesitant, her hair stands up and stuff like that. And again, that has to do with, you know, dogs sense other things that sense a lot of things that humans do not, you know what I'm saying? So it could be energy thing, it could be, you know, whatever. So I get that part. She can be an friendly animal, okay? Or a unfriendly animal, but it's still up to me to make sure that I can be able to take control of my animal and take control of, what are you doing? You are not a cat. And that is not scratching, folks. Like, you need to, like, take responsibility for the fact that you are a dog owner, or let's just say pet owner. You need to be able to control your animal, you know, and I'm not gonna say like all the time, I'm saying like at least in a public space. This lawn area, right, this is a public space. If I was really not in the right mindset, or I wasn't who I was, and like I wasn't raised how I was raised, then it would have been a whole different situation. But like, to be honest with you, she needs to understand that you can't always talk to people a certain way and still think that you're going to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain way to do things, and that was not the right way to do things. Brian, stop, lady! I don't want you spelling me. Leave me alone. Yeah, get away from me. Oh, Lord have mercy. But I don't know, it was just interesting. But like I said, it was like the rudeness and like the way like she was acting and things like that. Like, and like I said, like she was dead, like eyeing me, like she had me in her eyesight to like make sure that I didn't come over there. Like she was like stroking her pet, whatever, like saying like basically like, I like this is like a good animal and stuff like that. You literally are telling people to stay. Let me see. You're literally telling me to stay away from a public space, a public pet-friendly space, because your animal doesn't do good with others. That's to me, that's not the kind of behavior I would be rewarding, but that's just me. We just have a different kind of mindset. But like I said, it was like the two different like personalities was crazy. She did find a spot, and to be honest with you, normally I probably would have like had Ryan like move away or whatever, like let's move on to another spot because clearly you're not finding a spot in this area. But no, I literally stayed and kept walking back and forth in the area that I was in. I'm like, you can keep on me as much as you want to. I know how to control me and mine. I know how to take responsibility for me and mine. You, on the other hand, got a unfriendly pet in a pet-friendly area. Like, that does not make any sense to me. Like, what kind of mindset do you have to be to think that it's okay to ask another person who is overpaying to live on campus, overpaying to go to school, just as you are, to basically say the place that you're overpaying for, yeah, I'm gonna need you to kind of like scooch away from this area because my pet can't. Like, what? Like I said, I started walking to like the area back to where like she normally will go poop at or whatever, and like as I was walking back, I noticed that the girl had like, she like packed up her stuff, her back. Well, she wasn't wearing a backpack, it was like a bag or whatever, some reusable bag, and shoulder bag, I guess you could say. And she like was holding her bunny in her arms, and she was walking back, and I was like, you know, you have a really pretty skirt, by the way. And she said, like, I think she had her earbuds in. She said, wait, what did you say? And I said, you have a really pretty skirt, by the way. And she said, oh my goodness, thank you, I appreciate you saying that. And then, you know, she kind of started walking, but then she like looked back or whatever, and then she was like, oh, what's your dog's name? And so I said her name. She didn't hear me. I said her name again, and then like she heard me, but like the way she said the name wasn't so like she didn't really, she like heard me a little bit but not fully, and so she was like, wait, what? And so then we got a little bit closer to one another, and I said her first name is Ryan and her middle name is Kalia, and she said, oh my goodness, that's like so pretty. It's like, you have such a pretty dog or whatever. I said, thank you so much. It's like we exchanged, pleasantries. We were like really nice and kind to each other. And so then of course Ryan started barking. And, hello, excuse you. I don't know what you think you're doing. And then we went back to the area. She still didn't do anything. And so then I was like, okay, clearly you don't want to use the bathroom at all, so let's just go. And of course, I don't know why she was eyeing me down. Like, you literally see me walk out of this building to try and take my dog out. So clearly I live in this building and there's no other way to get. Well, actually that's a lie. I could have gone all the way, like when I say backtrack, I'm talking backtrack and go all the way around the building to get, like, that's doing way too much. I live here too. I overpay. All these things. I am going the way that's most convenient for me, and I'm ready to go inside. It's hot. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. I have a headache. I want to go back to watching my true crime video. Like, this is no. And so I try to keep my business as much as I could, but I'm literally, like, the sidewalk is not too much further away from the grass area than, like, anything else. So it's like, girl, get over yourself. Like, you're doing the most. Get your dog in check. And next time, don't come to a pet-friendly area with an unfriendly pet. And so I walked back into my wonderful dorm situation, and now she is basically letting me know that she has to go out again, which I'm pretty sure is false, and she's using the fact that because I can't trust her, because sometimes her whining is because she just wants to go outside, and of course the other time is because she wants to go out. So I can't trust it, and I can't take a chance. Each time I'm like, okay, this is going to be the time. Okay, we're going to do this. She's going to go inside. She's going to go outside, do her business. She doesn't. So hopefully this time will be the time. Okay, thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you guys like the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Turn on your post notifications so you guys know about every time I post a new video or anything YouTube related. And remember, I take video suggestions, and I will see you guys next time. And leave a comment down below, like, am I wrong? And even if you think I'm wrong, I probably won't think I'm wrong and still think I'm in the right. But let me know your opinion, okay? Have you felt uncomfortable? Have you been in a similar situation where you have felt like, someone has been, like, obtuse in their thinking, or feeling like they own the rights to something, or like an area or some, like, a public space even. So let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.